Hey there, hi there, Cancers, and welcome to your love reading for the month of August. Um, gonna start with some uh, just overall energies for you and your person. Starting off, we have this Four of Swords. Okay. Um, so right away, there's like a lot of I feel like a lot of tension. Also, there's like indulging in impossible pleasure. So, and there's the Ten of Swords. So, and Page of Swords. A lot of swords. Um, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. Um, let's see, Four of Swords. Taking some downtime for yourself, resting and allowing yourself to fully recover from an illness, recouping lost energy, working magic as solitary for a while, finding your focus, feeling that you've been banished from a group protection or exhaustion. So that could be both. Whoa, that's the coolest goldfish thing I ever seen. Let me see. This just my 3-year-old found this bunch of goldfish cluster in her bag. They're all stuck together. What? That's cool, honey.
Yeah.
And that's going to explain exactly the Ten of Swords, and that's this, the Ten of Swords. So you're taking some downtime for yourself because you have gone through an illness of energy, like a loss of energy. So you're working on your magic. You're taking some solitary time right now. You're finding your focus again. Um, oh yeah, and I just watched the movie Tarot, uh, which is really interesting. It's like Final Destination, but tarot cards. Interesting backstory to that. And I happen to live in the Catskills, so it made it even more intriguing. But anyway, um, this Ten of Swords is a coven where you do not feel accepted or cherished. A toxic group of people, betrayal, being stabbed in the back, ignoring your instincts. Physical harm from another, a negative or immoral group of people, unfairly becoming the scapegoat for a family or coven and all of its problems. Mm. But then your Page of Swords swoops in, and vigilance, caution, standing on guard for trouble or conflict, putting an end to petty conflicts with a few well-chosen hearts, an intense and intelligent young man. Air and earth. Air is the suit of swords related natural element, while all four of the pages are associated with the practical element of earth. Tension, brash actions, using physical force when it is unnecessary. Um, so, yes, all swords. Whatever, and then at the final outcome is this Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So, and there's the butterfly with the transformation. So, you're looking at you're starting to see things clearly for what they are now. You're not you're not gonna be scapegoated again. Is what I'm trying to say. And you're resting and you're regrouping and you're getting your energy in alignment. It's unfortunate about this like group of people, but I think the time had to come. Also, we have witch's lungs. So this could be from stress and anxiety with Um, you know, not being able to speak up can add a lot of pressure. I feel like so it's good to just take a few breaths and to regroup. And yeah, birth. You're working on a birth of ideas, I feel like, and a transformation. You're no letter. You're no lettering. Um, you're no longer letting the old ways become the new ways, and I think partly because you have this play card as well. It's time for you to play. It's time for you to have some fun. It's time for you to no longer be worried about um, what other people think. More or less is maintain, yeah, like cleaning up your home, inviting people over, opening your door or a window into your world. Um, Even just like doing these recordings is like a way of letting people into your environment, into your home, into your thoughts and your analysis of what's going on. So that being said, um, that being said though, it is important for you to visualize success right now, see yourself doing well in this situation, and have faith in a positive outcome. Okay, because you are dealing with, and there's abundance. There you go, abundance. So you have to really rely on this Queen King of Swords to protect you from being scapegoated, to protect you from this group of people. And then you can fully embrace, this transformation or this birth or this new idea or this new group over here, because you're being called away from the old that didn't work, and you're being brought into a new um, pathways and new, like, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm blaming Mercury retrograde, but Queen of Swords. Okay, let's look at that for a second. This Queen of Swords um, is, yes. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, an air sign woman, wisdom, independence, intuition, assertiveness, personal development, walk your talk. Yeah. Um, so a woman who has closed off her feelings and established very high boundaries, isolation, gossip, a vindictive woman. Okay, that could be what the group you were in used to be like, right? But now you're moving up to a group where that's no longer the case. Be as it may, now you have the King of Swords as well: authority, a fair leader, judgment, justice, reason, logic, truth, ethics, honor, swiftly turning knowledge into action, a judgmental, arrogant person, a domineering, unclimate, a dangerous individual. Yeah, so you're leaving that group where the woman was like um, vindictive. You're leaving that group where the man was um, dangerous individual. All of the cards before said to you, like, be cautious and careful of people trying to wish you harm or do harm to you, or thinking that physical aggression is the right response to situations. That's not true at all. Okay, that's a very dangerous line to cross, and it very much is the case when you're dealing with vindictive people and dangerous people, right? Their behaviors and their actions will show that, and that's kind of like what you've come through. Like in July, you really your eyes were really awakened to that. Okay, that realization that you can't be with this group anymore, that you have to leave this group. And by doing so, you're gonna have the Ace of Wands. You're gonna have you're gonna release a burden here. Ten of Wands. You're gonna release a heavy burden, and you're gonna get your Ace of Wands, and you're gonna go on an adventure to find and discover yourself without this group. And King of Pentacles. It's going to lead to King of Pentacles. So once you leave this group and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not entertaining this group anymore. I am done with this. Like, I'm not going to like put myself in that group anymore. I'm going to move to a new group. Your Ace of Wands shows up, and so Wands signify the desire for growth, the inspiration that moves things, the desire that leads the way by Mary Kay Greer. And hawthorn blossoms are used for protection and fertility spells. Um, so it's part of the magical trinity of fairy trees. It's sometimes referred to as a thorn. The oak, ash, and thorn or hawthorn make up the triad. In the language of flowers, the fragrant hawthorn blossoms symbolize hope. Wands cards illuminate a path to understand through physical action, movement, and optimism. They illustrate the power of adventure, passion, and excitement. The wand suit explores the desire to create. Finally, the suit often associated with career and business. The suit of wands corresponds to people born under a fiery zodiac sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Physically, the four cards of the wand suit represent people who have fair complexions with either pale blonde or red hair and light blue or green eyes. Individuals who are drawn to the wand suit tend to be athletic, enthusiastic, charismatic, and outgoing. They let their actions lead the way. They are the go-getters and the movers and shakers of this world. And that's what you are. You're a mover and a shaker. Okay, you're not, I know Cancer, you're water sign, obviously, but that, there's different signs within your birth chart and things like that, which it's all like, the relevance of the wands is to speak to you on behalf of letting you know that, like, you're a mover and a shaker. You're an athletic go-getter type of person. Like, it doesn't mean like maybe physically, but it can be mentally. Like, your mind is sharp, right? That's why we have Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Like, you're courageous, you're bold. You want to go places. You want to do things. You're working very hard to maintain and visualize that success, and it is happening for you. Um, and it is moving in a way that's going to really shape you and call you to your true calling and your true purpose. And by doing that and moving into that Ace of Wands energy, um, you're going to see success. Dawn is breaking, and we see a blooming hawthorn branched up firmly into the grassy hill. The wand is a bit reminiscent of a maypole, with its crisscrossed ribbons and a fire-red streamer blowing in the breeze. According to tradition, the hawthorn tree was a popular choice for maypoles. Behind the wand, there are green rolling hills and turret castle on a hill. The castle in the background represents the reward that waits for you after your quest for knowledge. See, you are going on a quest for knowledge. The group you were in previously, they were not looking for knowledge. They were not looking for answers. They were not looking for solutions. They didn't care, they don't care, or they can't care. One of the three. But that's not who you are, though. You need answers. You want validation. You also want clarity. And look, Ten of Wands. Once you leave behind the past, once you leave behind that heavy load and release that burden and heavy load, whoa, I don't know what that was, of carrying the weight of their emotional journey and whatever, then you can see the castle, right? So the castle's there, the castle's here. It's almost like you're only picking up your wand. You're only picking up your purpose, and you're moving forward. Um, and then look, Two of Wands, world here in his hands, and then the other wands, and he's holding his wand. See, and it's kind of reminding of like, look at your past, look at what you were doing before. You were trying to carry too much, and that's why you weren't making it. But when you only carry your stuff, right, and you only deal with your stuff, then you can actually get the success that you want. Okay. Um, so the Ace of Wands, right? So the Hawthorn is associated with element of fire, making it fitting as the wand represents in the tarot for witches. The Hawthorn flowers flourishing on the single wand symbolize ideas that emerge and then blossom from our minds. In the language of flowers, the hawthorn blossom symbolizes hope. A bright red butterfly flutters to the side of the wand. The butterfly symbolizes transformation, regeneration, and joy. It's going to be a beautiful day and one full of promise. Meanings. The Ace of Wands is the most potent and pure form of the masculine element of fire. This card shows the creative fire or energy that cannot be contained and now is bursting forth in bloom. The Ace of Wands helps reveal the creative path or the career path that you were on. Your hard work is turning your ideas into a successful reality. This is an auspicious card if the coin is considering a new job or is up for promotion at work. The Ace of Wands symbolizes power, new beginnings, a birth, success, a new home, a promotion or new job, ambition, passion, enthusiasm, and growth. Creativity, courage, optimism, ambition, career and business, positive starts, a birth, transformation, or even a new home. Your hard work is turning ideas into a successful reality. The element of fire. Disappointment, not being able to see the happiness that is right in front of you, of your face, lack of direction and focus, wasted energy, and magical talents. So, before the group where you were in before, you were wasting your energy and magical talents because it was like nobody recognized it, nobody acknowledged it, nobody wanted to say, wow, look at Cancer and what they're doing and how much they've accomplished, and like, let's give them a reward, let's celebrate Cancer. Instead, it was like just, you know, working with for no like with no recognition, like no acknowledgement. Um, So you're like, I can't work in that group anymore. Obviously, like, or a job could be a job, right? You gotta go find a new job. Okay, okay now. So you know, the Two of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles. That's gonna be, you're releasing the past and the Ten of Wands of carrying all of this on your shoulders. You're not doing that anymore. You're releasing that, only carrying your wand now. Yeah. Yeah, you do better. And the Two of Wands is a reflection, of that. The Two of Wands is really you, preparation for a favorable change, partial success, good advice from a mentor, successful business partnerships, and then you have King of Pentacles, and that's your successful partnership. That's you coming to terms with like what you want to do, how you want to be successful. You don't want to rely on this group anymore. You might have to for a short time, to certain a lot of time frame, just because you're waiting for the next opportunity to open up first. But you're distancing yourself little by little from that group. An earth sign man, determination, hard work, wealth, security, success, responsibility, a skilled craftsman, protector of the family, a mature individual who is a rock to lean on in tough situations. And that's your reward. A person who is brooding and stubborn and controlling, materialistic, losing sight of what's truly important, that's what you're leaving behind. So by distancing yourself from this group that used you and treated you as a scapegoat, you're now able to find yourself again. You're now able to lead your own path and find your own success and no longer be on this path of like, okay, I have to always be the scapegoat. What's the fun in that, right? What's the point in that? Now you're like breathing better. You're like less anxiety, less stress. You're visualizing this for yourself. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancers. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancers. Bye. I'm a Cancer too. My name's Luna. I'm a Cancer too. That's what I have for you. Love and light always. Thanks for watching. Bye.